Get off the stage, Gary. We're going to start. Now look what you did. Okay, the koala quiz is timed. You'll have around 5 seconds to answer each question. Ready to have a crack? Let's begin. Okay, domestic dogs bark to communicate, but dingoes rarely bark. How do dingoes communicate? Answer is dingoes howl, mostly at night to call pack members or to ward off intruders. They can bark, they just choose not to. And if they do, it's more of a, hang on, let me see if I can get this one right. Ruff. Oh yeah, that'd pass. Oh no, hang on. Something in the air just changed, guys. I think I might need some help here. You've put too many dingoes on stage with me. Okay, here we go. The cassowary is a large flightless bird and is considered to be one of the most dangerous in the world. How fast do you think it can run? Answer is 50 k's an hour. That's 30 miles an hour for the American viewer. They can also jump 2 metres high, again 6.5 foot for the Americans, and they have dagger-like claws that can shred you in seconds. Oh, I can feel it. Oh no, Mummy, it's behind me, isn't it? Now make sure you keep score and don't go cheating. We'll compare in the comments. Alrighty, okay. What is the world's largest carnivorous marsupial? Answer is the Tasmanian devil. And the early settlers called them devils after hearing their intense screeching coming from the bush. But they were right to be scared. These guys have one of the most powerful bites in the world. Relative to their size, of course. They can crush a bone like it's a pencil. Holy dooly. Hey, keep calm, buddy. Everything's fine, okay? Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Rebecca. Thanks heaps, Beck. Okay, here's a true or false. In captivity, the sulphur-crested cockatoo can live to be over 70 years old. Answer is true. Cockies are incredibly long-living birds. While they usually live to 20 or 40 years in the wild, captive individuals have been known to reach 80 or even 100 years old. We had a cocky called Cocky, and for some reason he constantly yelled out, "Does anyone want a Coca-Cola?" Okay, the platypus is weird enough, but only the males have a secret weapon. What is it? Answer is a venomous spur, and it's powerful enough to kill a dog, but they don't use it for defence or hunting. They use them to fight each other over mating rights and territory. Can you imagine how these guys fight? I mean, they have duck feet and duck hands. It's ridiculous. Alrighty, which tiny Aussie octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans within minutes? Answer is the blue ring octopus. Gee whiz, guys, it's these kind of questions that freak out the tourists. But I will say, if you're having a swim in the drink and you see flashes of iridescent blue glowing rings, it's already too late. You're standing way too close and you're probably gonna die. You see, the only treatment is continuous CPR or getting hooked up to a ventilator until your body flushes the toxin out. Or, death. Enjoy your swim. Oh, I like this one. A male wombat is called a jack. A female is called a Jill. What is a herd of wombats called? Answer is a wisdom of wombats. Now, that term gained popularity for its iconic charm. Yeah, duh. You see, wombats are famously stubborn and can be quite thick, so calling a group wise is a playful nod to their blunt but determined nature. I should also mention that you'll never see a wisdom of wombats because they're very unsocial guys and never hang out in groups. Okay, which Australian reptile can breathe through its bottom to stay underwater for up to 21 days? Oh, bum breather. Answer is the Fitzroy River turtle. So what this guy does is absorb oxygen from the water through its pooper valve, and this allows it to stay underwater for days at a time without coming up for air. Crikey, I think I'd rather just come up more often. Okay, so on set with me are mates Eagle, Owl, Hawk, Crystal and Falcon. What collective name is used for this group of Aussie birds of prey? Answer is raptors. And the term comes from the Latin word rapere, I think that's how you say it, which just means take by force. Oh yeah, these guys have even been seen intentionally spreading wildfires while hunting. They pick up burning sticks and drop it on unburnt grass to flush out the hiding animals, effectively using fire as their hunting tool. Oh well, I guess when you're hungry, you're hungry. Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Adam. Thanks heaps, Ads. Alrighty, how many people are killed by crocodiles each year in Australia? Oh, my guess is about 1 million. Answer is only 1 or 2 people each year. Oh really? So they're friendly, are they? How is that possible? Oh hang on, I'm being told it's because of that croc-wise education thing they've got going on up north. I'm in the Central Highlands of Victoria, so we don't get crocs down here. These guys on set with me, they're chickens in costumes. Okay, true or false? There are over 60 different species in the broader kangaroo family. Smart people call that group macropods. Answer is true. And macropod literally means large foot. Oh yeah, they got that one right. So the family includes kangaroos, wallabies, tree kangaroos, wallaroos, patamelians, and even quokkas. And here's a fun fact. There are more kangaroos in Australia than there are people. The human population is about 28 million. Kangaroos, about double that. Now make sure you keep score and don't go cheating. We'll compare in the comments. Alrighty, what is the name of the flightless bird that is the second largest in the world after the ostrich? Answer is the emu. And here's a story that could only come out of Australia. In 1932, the Australian military, yes people, the military, actually declared war on emus because they were destroying crops. This is real, folks. The soldiers, armed with machine guns, were deployed, but the emus were so fast and crafty that they dodged most of the bullets. Oh, it's just like the Matrix. The military eventually surrendered, making the emus the official victors of the Great Emu War. Okay, true or false? More than 80% of Australian animals are unique to this continent and found nowhere else. Answer is true. Most Aussie mammals, reptiles and frogs are unique to this great southern land we call Australia. Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Ronald. Thanks, Ronnie. Okay, what is the name for the world's most dangerous ant? Found in Australia, of course. Answer is the bulldog ant. And these blokes are huge compared to US ants. They can grow up to 40 millimetres long. That's about 1.5 inches for the American viewer. And their venom is fair dinkum potent. It can cause fatal anaphylactic shock. Okay, which tiny marsupial was thought to be extinct for 70 years until one was found in a ski lodge at Mount Buller in 1966? Answer is the mountain pygmy possum. Very cute little guys, weighing about the same as an apple, and the only Aussie marsupial to do a true long-term hibernation. They spend up to 7 months asleep. Gee, that's what I call a good nap. Alrighty, okay. What is a puggle in Australia? Answer is a baby echidna, or platypus. And how's this? Echidna milk is so incredibly high in iron that it's pink. Oh, just like a strawberry milkshake. Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Karen. Gee, thanks heaps, Kazza. Okay. Before the name Great White was popularised by the 80s movie Jaws, what were these sharks called in Australia? Answer is white pointers. Now they're not Aussie, but they are world-class travellers and they've set up nurseries here. One great white, nicknamed Nicole, after Nicole Kidman, was tracked swimming from South Africa to Western Australia, and she did it in just 99 days. Crikey, that's 11,000 kilometres, about 7,000 miles for the American. She must have been going flat knacker. Okay, when the platypus was first sent to England, what did the British scientists think it was? Answer is, they thought it was a hoax. Yeah, that tracks. So when the platypus arrived at the British Museum in 1799, they thought a prankster had stitched together parts from different animals. You know, the bill of a duck, body of an otter, webbed feet like a waterfowl, and the tail of a beaver. Even after confirming it wasn't a hoax, these scientist geniuses spent nearly 100 years debating whether it was a mammal, reptile or bird before finally classifying it as an egg-laying mammal. Geniuses. Okay, what common Australian bird is nicknamed the Bushman's Clock because of its regular call at dawn and dusk? Answer is the kookaburra. They're the largest members of the kingfisher family. But unlike most kingfishers, they don't bother eating fish. Instead, they prefer mice, lizards and snakes. And when they catch something really big, they'll tenderise it by smashing it against a rock until the bones are all mushed, making it easy to swallow whole. Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? Now make sure you keep score and don't go cheating. We'll compare in the comments. Okay, true or false? There's a member of the kangaroo family that lives in the rainforest and can actually climb trees. Answer is true. It's the tree kangaroo, and they look like a kangaroo crossed with a bear. And how's this? They can leap 18 metres, or 60 feet for the American viewer, down from a branch to the forest floor without getting a scratch on them. Gee, I wouldn't want to be underneath one. Imagine 15 kilos of roo landing on your noggin. Okay, here's a true or false. There are more camels in the Australian wild than in Egypt. Answer is true. Australia has the world's only feral camel herd. It's huge. And here's a story. A human mate of mine claims his great uncle is the only person to ever be shot by his own camel. Apparently, the camel stepped on the guy's gun and it went off, killing the bloke. Alrighty, Australia has more species of what type of reptile than any other continent? Answer is lizards. And down under, we have the most amazing lizards, like the thorny devil or the great giant parenti. But how good is the blue-tongued lizard? When these guys get scared, they stick out their bright blue tongue to startle a predator. You see, in the animal kingdom, bright blue usually means I'm incredibly toxic. Yeah, no kidding. But here's the kicker, it's a total lie. They aren't poisonous at all, but it's a great ruse and enough to make a kookaburra think twice. Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Caroline. Thanks, Caro. Okay, what is the name of the world's largest species of crocodile found in northern Australia? Answer is the saltwater crocodile, and we call them salties. Now these monsters are the biggest reptiles on the planet. A male salty can grow to over 6 metres long. That's 20 feet for the American viewer, and they can weigh as much as a large ute. Or a truck for the American viewer. Gee, what language am I speaking here? Okay, which Australian bird is famous for its ability to mimic almost any sound, including chainsaws and cameras, all sorts of things? Answer is the lyrebird. Have you seen that 80s flick Police Academy? Remember that bloke who made those sound effects with his mouth? Well, Steve-O, a lyrebird mate of mine, claims he coached that guy, and I believe him. Okay, what animal was introduced down under in 1935 to control sugarcane beetles, but became a massive pest in itself? Answer is the cane toad. Oh, these guys are horrible. Fair dinkum, and they're as ugly as a bucket of busted spanners. But the real problem is they're highly toxic, inside and out. So when Aussie predators, like my mates the quolls, crocs and lizards eat them, they up and cark it. And we've tried to get rid of them, but a toad lays up to 30,000 eggs at a time. Oh, it's impossible. Now make sure you keep score and don't go cheating. We'll compare in the comments. Okay, what is the primary food source for a koala? Oh, I know this one. Answer is eucalyptus leaves. But us koalas are quite fussy on which type. You see, down under, there are over 800 gum tree species. Now, me and my mates will pick out just 2 or 3 in an area that we find particularly yummy. And then that's it. Every other gum tree is dead to us. Alrighty. What is the name of the spike-covered, egg-laying mammal that has no nipples, but feeds its young on pink milk that oozes from its skin? Answer is the echidna. And how's this? During the breeding season, a sassy female echidna will be followed by a line of up to 10 hopeful males in what we call the Aussie love train. And it can last for 6 weeks. It's one of nature's slowest courtship rituals. We should have been playing the Barry White music for this one. Alrighty, what is the largest species of shark found in the Australian waters? Answer, the whale shark. And despite its name, they're sharks, not whales. But here's the good news, they're filter feeders and have no interest in eating people or koalas. They prefer plankton and krill, making them the gentle giants of the sea. Now isn't that nice? An Aussie creature that doesn't want to murder you. Okay, which Aussie animal is known as the king of the bush? Answer is the kookaburra. Now the name comes from Aussie folklore, and they may say they're the king of the bush, but don't let that crown fool you. This king is a stone cold snake killer. You see, what they do is swoop down and grab a snake by the neck, then they smash the thing against a tree until it stops moving. Whoa, brutal, but yummy. Today's episode of Just a Koala Show is brought to you by Rodney. Thanks heaps, Roddy. Alrighty, true or false? When the platypus hunts underwater, they close their eyes, their ear holes, and their nostrils. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Answer is, it's true. They use thousands of tiny sensors in their rubbery bill to detect the electrical impulses and pressure changes made by moving prey. Us Aussie animals eat weird. Okay, saltwater crocodiles are often seen resting with their mouths wide open on the riverbanks. What's the name of this behaviour? Answer is gaping. It's the terrifying pose where they sit perfectly still with their massive jaws wide open. Looks like they're waiting for a snack just to walk right in. But it's actually a clever bit of biological engineering. You see, they do it to regulate body temperature. So on a scorching Aussie day, a croc will gape to let the breeze cool the blood in its mouth, which then circulates and cools the rest of its body. It's built-in gross-as air conditioning. Which Aussie animal has fingerprints that are almost indistinguishable from humans, even under a microscope? Answer is koalas. Oh yeah, us koalas have proper people fingers. And just like you, our fingerprint patterns are one of a kind. Take a closer look. They're the same, aren't they? Oh, hang on a tick. Are they moving? What's going on here? Are the fingers alive? Whatever it is, stop it. You're freaking me out. Okay, don't stop, genius. You're almost there. And make sure to stay and see what's coming up. It's a rip snorter. Alrighty, true or false? Wombats are carnivorous scavengers that mainly eat the carcasses of dead animals and insects. No, that one's false. Wombats are strict herbivores and have a high fibre diet, grazing on Aussie grasses, roots, bark and shrubs. And how's this? A wombat's badonkadonk, its back end, is so fat and thick and strong that it's nearly indestructible. So when a predator, like a dingo, tries to follow them into their burrow, the wombat just blocks the entrance with its bum. It's like closing a vault door. Coming up on the next episode of Just a Koala Show. Oh no, this isn't the right vision. Oh no, this is not the right vision, folks. Stop the tape. Oh, that's disgusting. This isn't right. Alright, what did you score? Comment it below. And if you want another one, hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next quiz.